Oh yeah. Hey guys, what's good? What's happening? What's going on? I can tell you what's not good. This friggin' weather. It's windy. It's 5 degrees out. Pretty sure it's raining. Can't really tell. There was a cat. There she is. Yeah, moo, meow face. Woke me up today by yelling. Meow, meow. You know, for such a little beast, she can like really sound off when she wants to. Like, she'll just sit there and just open her mouth and scream so loud at me. Anyway, something I went and did when I was down fishing with Bloke, I was using my ugly stick, this one here with the Dollarama reel, and I really got sick and tired of monofilament. The problem with monofilament is it gets memory really freaking fast. So it's nice because, number one, monofilament is super cheap, and it's probably why they pack it on every reel you buy when the reel comes pre-spooled with line. It's probably also why when you buy a reel from Bass Pro, it comes with monofilament, or they'll spool it with monofilament free of charge because shit's cheap. I've never liked mono because the problem is you cast out your lure and you can't get a tight line because it curls up. So you miss a lot of fish because you can't freaking feel them. When they bite the lure with braid or fluorocarbon, you feel that tug in your rod. You feel it and you go, oh, I got a fish on. Sweet. Set the hook, you're ready to go. So what I went and did was I stripped the reel and I put 10-pound braid on it. I got some of the mono that was on the reel as a backer so the braid could bite into it and hold on. Then I loaded a whole bunch of braid onto it and then ran the braid across, but you're probably noticing that there's a difference in colors here between the lines because I put a fluorocarbon leader on the rod, and I just got a jig head on there so I can put a bunch of worms on it, sail it out, let it sit on the bottom, and hopefully catch a fish. So probably won't be leaving that lure on there, but you never freaking know. Anyway, I don't know what to do with myself today. It's Saturday, and what pisses me off is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, weather was beautiful. It was nice out, it was warm, sunny, no wind, but during the week, I'm super busy. You know, between working and extracurricular activities like martial arts and all that, I can't really get out there and go playing. So, what the hell's this? Why do I have fishing line in here? 20-pound fishing line to boot. Huh, should chuck that in my bag. I'm gonna put this rod in the truck. Oh, there goes the door. Just lost my screen door. She went flying off. But I don't know right now. I guess it's a good test for the microphone system to see how well it reacts to wind, because it's blowing out here like a mofo. Alright, I'm going to chuck this rod in the truck. Do I need to? Yeah, just in case. Yeah, weather permitting. By that I mean, at the end of the month, if the weather's not stupid, I might be going back down to London for one last fish. Also, I found out what's going on with my tailgate. Remember I showed you when I close it, it doesn't quite close? Well, this thing separated from the camper shell. So that's the problem. See how this one here is nice? This one here is good. This one here, not so much. This whole trim fell off and I don't know why. So that's going to require me to take a look at it. Now, something else I want to do, I'm probably going to do this tomorrow because I'm just not feeling it today. I feel like having a lazy day. Going to do a live stream again tonight. I did one last night with Rust. Pretty good, but going to need to start getting this garage back in order, cleaned up so that the car can come in here because winter is a-coming. And seeing how cold it is outside, I have a bad feeling it's coming quicker than we anticipate, which sucks. So yeah, that's going to require one last mow, this thing folded up, put down there, clean up the floors and get these boxes out of the way and move gas cans and get weed whackers put down there and sort the wood out and put the saw, yeah, all that fun stuff. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow because today, I don't know, the weather gets like this, guys, and I get lazy. Not lazy, but like, I just get so meh, like I'm not motivated to do much. So that's where I'm at now. I guess the garage works better when you turn the light off, eh? Yeah, there you go, bud. And like, I was like all excited. I was thinking of going camping this weekend. You know, it was really nice. And it's cold out too, which is good for camping in that truck. Because even when the weather's like this, being in the back of that truck is super freaking hot for some reason. And that sleeping bag is rated for like -5. So I'm not too worried about being cold at night. So I was thinking like, oh yeah, maybe we can go up north and maybe Martin River or something and find a spot and set up the truck and camp out. But honestly, I want to have fun while doing it. I'm not looking to do a survival video per se, so yeah, doing it in this weather doesn't appeal to me. So what I'm thinking about doing is, I really want chicken wings because I haven't had them in a while. So I'm thinking about going to independent grocers and getting a bucket of wings. I'm doing another live stream tonight. I did one last night with Rust. Bill's server was down. Guess the latest update isn't jiving with the mods he has installed. I was on it for like 3 minutes and then it crapped the bed. So tonight though, I was live streaming Rust last night. I played on a PvP server. Had some freaking kids. One guy comes in the chat, what server are you playing on? I knew exactly what was going on. What server are you playing on? You tell them, and then they come and troll you. I knew that was going to happen. So I told the kid, it was him and his 4 buddies. And sure enough, while on the stream, I was sneaking up to their base, and I heard the one kid say to the other kid, what's the code, man? He's like, oh, you know what the code is. I already told you. He's like, no, tell me the code. He's like, it's 8869. And I'm like, oh, well, that was dumb. So I couldn't raid them on stream because they were literally watching the stream. If they were to watch me walk up to their base and type in the code, then they would have just, you know, known to change it. So I just kept pissing them off and had a bunch of scraps. So I got an attack helicopter and went into their base and started shooting rockets at them to piss them off and, you know, just be a dick. Throw grenades at them, Molotov cocktails, lay down landmines all over their shit to blow them up, and just to really get them riled up because I wanted them to leave their base to go after mine. They knew where I was. I had nothing in my base. I drained all the loot. I didn't give a care. I just wanted them to come after me. So the moment they left their base, they left one guy behind just in case I made a return. I went over, I unlocked the door with their code, changed the code to, I don't even know what I changed it to. I just hammered a bunch of numbers and hit okay. And then opened the door, went inside, ran behind their main base. The guy back at home, I should have recorded this because the guy back at the base walks out the door, goes out the gate, and he's looking left and right to see what the heck is going on, and I just beamed him in the back of the head and killed him off. And then I went, closed the main gate, and then opened their main door to their core, got inside, changed all the codes there, and then just started despawning all their gear. I was like, yeah, started recycling everything and just being a dick. They come back, they're like, oh man, how'd you get in? And I'm like, pro tip, noobs, never, ever, ever broadcast your door codes over public voice chat. You never know who's listening. And your voice in that game travels far. Like, you can be, like, if you're in a grid, like everything's separated into grids. If you're in a grid and you voice up, someone with a good set of headphones will hear you from afar. Now, I could tell that some of these guys were not using headphones because someone would mic up and somebody else would mic up and talk, and you would hear the voice a second time over the one guy's mic. So obviously some of these guys were using like a gaming laptop with no headphones, just using the onboard sound, which not great. For a game like Rust, you want a good set of headphones, at least stereo. You don't need 5.1 or 7.1 audio. Having it does make a big difference because you can literally see people with sound. Like, you can tell when they're running along the wall, at what point of the wall they're at. You can tell exactly where they are and what they're doing. But yeah, it was probably one of my favorite sting operations, and I should have recorded, but I stopped the stream because I knew for a fact that if I was streaming while doing that, it's like I would have been busted right away. These kids were all watching the stream. They knew what I was up to. So the moment I shut the stream down, then I knew it was time to exact my revenge. And yeah, that would have been a good little video of me just breaking in there and taking their shit. But I didn't have my USB hard drive hooked up to record the video. That was one of the problems. I don't record to the main system. I record to a USB NVMe drive because that way there I can take it over to the editing rig and cut it up. But I had it disconnected because I was working on that, well, a couple videos passed back there. My friend's dad, his hard drive blew up, and then I had to do the case swap on it because the drive was fine, the case was FUBAR. Yeah, because of that I forgot to hook it back up. up and didn't have a record source, so it was one of those, you know what, I'm just gonna get this done, teach these little idiots a lesson, because that's what you gotta do with Stream Snipe. You gotta teach them a lesson. Like, holy, probably should have never given out the stream name, the server name. They have streamer mode built into Rust, but all it does is change people's names. It doesn't block anything out on the server. And a lot of big YouTubers that stream, what they end up doing is when they hit the map button, it will blur the camera or put an overlay that's like black over top of it, or some sort of a graphic saying, I'm looking at the map, you can't see where I am. But yeah, that's what they do. That's what they do. Anyway, I'm gonna run over to Independent, grab some groceries. By groceries, I just mean some food. I think I want to get a couple cases of bubbly too. Should I go to Independent or Walmart? I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna rock a piss. We're gonna hit the road. I'll be back. Oh man, what a lazy Saturday. Just been doing some research on that Once Human game. I got it installed on the gaming rig for tonight. But other than that, guys, I went to the store, got some chicken. I was gonna go. Oh, Jesus, she just took a shot at me, this little idiot. Why are you so violent? Is it because I'm violent with you? Is that why? Yeah. Little nerd. You gonna bite me? For sakes, why do you do that? She comes over, she rubs her nose on me, then she nips me. Little jerk. But, no, I've been doing some research on that Once Human. And then I started making more YouTube shorts. You guys probably noticed that I've been uploading a lot of YouTube shorts as of late. I uploaded one back in March of a bass burping, and it was literally just a video my ex took of me grabbing the bass by the mouth. It was already dispatched. But I grabbed by the mouth, I was bit. And it was like a 4-second long reel, Facebook short, whatever you want to call it. TikTok, who cares? All the same shit. I never thought YouTube reels or shorts and all that were that good. But let me tell you, every time I'm taking a dump, I end up falling into a sinkhole of YouTube shorts. Or Instagram reels, or Facebook reels. I don't use TikTok. Too many allegations going on with the program, too many stipulations, and when I reverse engineered the APK for Android, I came across some code that was rather concerning. So I just did not bother installing that one. But why bother when you can just use Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube and get the exact same content? Because a lot of these big creators for shorts and that upload to YouTube, they upload to multi-platform to get the maximum amount of exposure, if you will. I just upload to YouTube. But I never thought YouTube shorts were any useful until my buddy was telling me, like, he started a YouTube channel and he blew up fast. He got big fast. And I was like, okay, bro, you gotta let me know. Like, I've been at this now for like since 2009, so like 15 years. And I'm barely breaching the 15, like I'm not even breaching the 15K mark. And he's already destined, he's at 87,000. And the way he's growing, by the end of the year, he's going to get his stupid silver play button, which is like the goal of every YouTuber ever. To get that stupid plaque that means absolutely nothing except for the fact that a bunch of people click the red button, you know. And with the way YouTube content is consumed nowadays, through cell phones and televisions, moreover, and I check my analytics. See, back in the day, YouTube was always on PC. It wasn't on your mobile device. It wasn't on your television. You needed a computer to access YouTube content. Therefore, it was consumed differently. Your home screen showed you who you're subscribed to. When you're on a television or a mobile device, as you all may know, because you probably consume yours the same way, I still use my computer from time to time, but 99% of my YouTube watching is from a Google TV stick. So,
sorry, I don't understand.
I wasn't even talking to you. For sakes. But yeah, so like 90% of mine is consumed on the TV, and the home screen will suggest videos based on videos you've watched. So if you start getting into a loophole of fishing videos, it's going to start showing you fishing videos from people that either A, you're subscribed to, or B, other fishing videos that are trending, and so on and so forth. You start watching car videos, like I came across Cletus McFarlane earlier this year because of a video he put up of scaring people in my 1300 horsepower Supra. And then I started watching his other videos and went, holy shit, this guy's really good. Like, he's like super redneckish, but he's funny. Like, his stuff he does with the cars is freaking brilliant. So, and then it started showing me other car guys. You know, like it brought back Mighty Car Mods, which I unsubbed them a long time ago because I just lost interest in that scene. And I started watching their new stuff and it got me back into that. But then you start watching, like whatever you start watching, it'll start testing the waters in that area. You know, when I was big into watching Rust videos, I started watching Spoon Kid. I didn't realize Rust was still a thing. Apparently it was a big thing. And then all these different YouTube content creators for Rust started showing up. Blue Lagoon and freaking Spoon Kid and Blazed and Lucky Llama videos and all these different content creators there. But every once in a while it'll show you some random video from another genre, like a survival video or a DIY or whatever, computer nerd stuff, and it'll just show you different things. When I was doing my research on AI, building an AI system for the house, I was getting a lot of videos about that, but the problem is it was mostly videos showing like, oh, check out this neat new tool from so-and-so company, whatever.ai, and it's a website and it costs money, where I was looking to avoid paying somebody else, doing the legwork myself and building, yes, a slower version of it, but a version nonetheless that works. But anyway, with this new YouTube platform being consumed on television and your mobile device, makes it easy to show shorts. And a lot of people don't have the attention span to sit through a long video format, like my content. However, they have the 15-second attention span it takes to watch a YouTube short. I dated a girl like this. It was great. Went to the movies. She fell asleep within the first 5 minutes. Yes, that happened. So it's the new genre. People don't have the attention span to keep up with a long form video unless it hooks them in right away, which I know my videos don't, because I'm still stuck in the old ways and I refuse to clickbait or do really cringy things because I don't see the point. I really don't see the point. However, come YouTube Shorts, I can do a 15-second cringe video if I want to, or even just take clips from my videos, put them on there. Now, this is what I didn't realize was a lot of people watch YouTube Shorts. Like I uploaded one of a video I made the other day of why fishing is better than a relationship, and it's like my #1 video, and it's ridiculous because I just used clips from my fishing trip with Bloke, a text-to-speech emulator that's part of my AI system to generate speech, and some subtitles. It literally took me 5 minutes to make it, and it's already got 1,300 views, which I know isn't a lot, but if you look at my average vlog or my average video, long format video put up, it gets, 300 views a day, or 300 views total. 1,300 views on a short, that's pretty good. That means 1,300 people, and you go check the analytics on it, and it's not 1,300 of my subscribers that are watching this. This is 1,300 people watching it from the shorts menu. This is being pushed out to new potential viewers. So when my buddy told me, he's like, you gotta be making shorts, man. He's like, you're a funny guy. You got a creative brain. Just come up with stupid ideas that'll make them watch and go, maybe this guy is funny, and they'll hit that red button. He's like, that's what I do. And that's what I've been doing. And that's why I've been growing. And I went and checked his channel, and sure as shit, tons of shorts. Like I don't get shorts that, like I have my YouTube set up to only show me long format videos on the home screen. I got to go down to the shorts to see any new published shorts. But there's a lot of people who will purposely go and turn on shorts and set it to auto next and just let that shit play and just sit there and watch short videos. Who knew? I didn't. I like, I guess it makes sense though if you think about it. Like not everybody has a lot of time in the day to sit back and watch a 45-minute video or a movie for that matter, and then watch another one and another one. People are busy. I'm busy. So like when I have time to watch YouTube after I'm done everything, I usually, like today's an anomaly. Today I get to today's a lazy day, I'm just chilling because the weather sucks and I just don't feel like doing anything. So I'm making YouTube shorts, and like I got a bunch coming out. Well, they already did come out from the fishing trip with Bloke. Like there's so many good opportunities for fishing stuff in there that I was like, yeah, those would probably make really good shorts. So I made them into shorts. And then what you can do with the short, which is really cool, is you can actually have it linked to the long format video. So if it's from, like if you grab clips from a video, you can point it to that video. So if the person watching the short's like, oh man, that's cool. Where are they? Oh, look, there's a whole video on it. Then they click on that. Now they're watching your entire video, getting you more hours watched. And that's the other thing a lot of people that I talked to lost their YouTube partnership because they let their accounts go stale, whatever. They stopped creating content and their hours watched dropped. You need 4,000 hours, I think, a year of watch time in order to get YouTube partnership if you actually care about that. Now, to get that 4K hours, you know, last night I streamed Rust for 5 hours straight with 20 concurrent viewers. Not too much, right? Yet that video got me like over 150 hours of watch time. So if you think about it, you do that 30 times in a year and you're there. You got your 4K watch hours, no problem. Stream whatever. You don't need to stream a video game. There's a lot of people on YouTube who just sit in front of their webcam and talk to their audience. I used to do that back in the day. We used to call them live shows. You remember those? And like Adrian and I would get together in the garage, or I went over to his place one time. We did one on his channel, or Bloke and I, when we were in London, we did one at his place. And then I did one with One Pug Life back at his place. And we used to do live shows where we could talk to the audience. And it can get kind of sketchy because you never know who's going to show up and what kind of questions they're going to ask and how it's going to affect the people on set. And you got to watch what you say too. Like there was a time when a long time ago we were doing a live show and I mentioned to the pizza place my address and it kind of got leaked out, and yeah, that was a thing. And then the following live show we had a member of the audience order us a pizza because they wrote down my address and they called the local pizza place, and all of a sudden there's Adrian and I, we're sitting in the garage doing our thing and we hear a knock on the garage door and we're like, who the hell is that? Like, were you expecting anybody? We go and check, and sure enough, it's Domino's pizza delivery, and there it was, freaking pizza. But live shows or live streaming, great way to generate those hours if you're looking for that YouTube partnership. But YouTube shorts, don't count them out, man. Don't count them out. Like, it doesn't take long to rack up hours on views. So, and they're easy to make. They're pretty simple. You just need to be motivated with an idea. And there are like AI utilities out there where you can take your long form factor video, pump it into the AI utility, and it'll analyze scenes and look for things that may potentially be viral and start banging out 15-second, 20-second clips in that shorts format. And then you just pump them up to your YouTube channel, schedule them for deploy, and have at her. So this is why I say, like, you probably noticed I've been doing a lot of shorts, and this is because I took my buddy's advice. And you know what? I hate to say it, it's kind of working. It's kind of working. A month ago, like normally in a month, my channel would gain like maybe 5 subscribers, you know, whatever. And I don't really go by the subscriber count. I don't know why YouTube does. I've seen channels with 1,000 subscribers pulling in 380,000 views a video. People aren't subbing, they're just watching. And because they watched a video, it's reappearing on their home screen for another video when that content creator uploads one because they watched it all the way through. And I've noticed this. Subscriber is such a stupid metric, but it's the only one that YouTube seems to care about. It's the only one that if you're looking to get like companies to sponsor you, subscriber count's the only one they care about. I doubt they even look at views. They go, oh, look at this channel. It's got like 3.5 million subscribers. Oh, you know, better freaking better contact this guy and see if we can get a sponsor for Athletic Greens or whatever, you know? Meanwhile, the channel, like, if I look at a guy I used to watch back in the day, I stopped watching him. I didn't know if he uploads content anymore, to be honest, was Tommy Talks there. He blew up overnight when some YouTuber who basically makes fun of YouTubers' cringe content made fun of Tommy. And when he did that, it drove a lot of traffic to Tommy's channel, and Tommy, like, he uploaded a video, like, he was really upset when he saw this video from this guy. And he was like, why are you going after me? What the hell did I do wrong? Like, and he was in tears, like the guy was in tears. So people, when they went from this cringe reviewer guy to Tommy's channel, saw this video of Tommy crying, like he's upset, and they subscribed. And he overnight went from like 10,000 subscribers to 106,000 subscribers, got his YouTube play button, and was getting decent views, but then they just kind of dropped, and he was getting less views than me because people just didn't want to chime in for the videos. That's why I say subscriber count doesn't really mean much on YouTube. Doesn't really mean much. But, you know, if you want to get that stupid silver play button, you need 100K subs, and that's all I want. I just want 100,000 subs. Don't care if they don't watch. I just want that stupid play button with Skivens written on it. My little logo of my fish riding a fat bike. That's all I want. That's all I want. Other than that, you know, whatever. I just do YouTube for fun. But yeah, YouTube Shorts, guys. You're wondering why I keep uploading so many of them? If you are, maybe you don't even watch them. I don't know. But this is the reason why. Because they get you more visibility. Lots of people consuming YouTube out there, like lots of people. And if they come across something that you created that's funny, they might give that red button a click and you'll gain a sub. And like I said, I used to gain 5 a month. Now I'm getting 40 a month. So that's pretty good. 40 subs a month for a channel like mine that's been stale forever and I just never really upload to it. Yeah, or never did for a while actually. It's kind of a thing to consider if you're looking to grow your channel. Use everything that YouTube gives you. Long format, shorts, live streaming. You don't have to stream games, you can stream whatever. Hell, some musicians will go on live stream with their guitar in their lap and just play music for the audience. And those get a lot of views too. Like if you have musical talent. I don't, but maybe you do. And maybe that's something you can do. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. But don't expect to make a boatload of money on YouTube because, yeah, AdSense is still kind of kife. I remember back in the day, pre-2018, 2019, whenever Adpocalypse happened, 30,000 views a month would net you easily 250 to 300 bucks. 30,000 views now, nets you about 70 bucks a month. So it's like, yeah, don't expect to quit your day job doing YouTube unless you're dropping some million view bangers. Even then, it's like, there's a reason why people are getting Athletic Greens and that bull trimmer company to sponsor them, and you know, Henry's Shaving Club and League of Legends. No, not League of Legends. Was that stupid one? Shadow Raid Legends or whatever? Raid Shadow Legends. That's why they're getting all them to sponsor them, because they pay a lot more than AdSense. So, but mind you, it's still nice. I call it like I always call it. You know, blokes started calling it mailbox money back in the day, and it's true. It's just like, ooh, look, a random check. Neat. For a hobby that I enjoy doing, picking up a camera and talking to it. Fun. But anyway, guys, on my next video, I've been doing some cleaning upstairs and I finally came across all my old cameras. Remember all my old cameras back in the early days of vlogging life? Like when I got the flip. I can't find the flips though. I don't know where the hell I put them, but I got the flip. And then I bought that bunch off of eBay. I bought like, I think 3 flips and 1 flip mini or Mimo or whatever the hell they called it. And then I ended up building 2 good flips out of 1 flip, or out of the 3. And then I had my white one, I had a pink one, and I had a black one. And then the mini one was just, it was Chaz. It was no good. But then I had all those other cameras like the Zacties and the Samsungs and the Panasonics, and oh my goodness, so many freaking cameras. I had a little bit of an addiction, especially when it came to Kodak. I think I bought every single one of their damn cameras that they had out at the time. I miss that old form factor. And I did find my bag that had all my cameras in it. So, do they work? Probably not. They haven't been in production. They haven't been used since 2000, God knows when, 2013, when I switched over to the Panasonic jaundice cameras. And I call them the jaundice cameras because the camera had a shitty sensor in it that was deinterlaced, and in the right light, my eyes looked friggin' yellow. Everybody was like, "Go see the doctor, you got jaundice." And I'm like, no, I don't have jaundice. It's called I haven't quite figured out how to color correct yet, and I don't plan on learning either, so whatever. But no, that's what those cameras did. And then I kind of stopped using the other cameras, and they don't make shit like that anymore because, well, they make one. Samsung makes one, but good luck finding it. The reason why they don't make it, because everybody films with a cell phone nowadays, which is not that bad of a quality video either. Like, let me tell you, cell phones can fart out some pretty good quality nowadays. Yeah, for sure. Like crystal clear quality. Definitely better than anything we had back then. Probably the reason why Cisco knew to fold the Flip series when they did, because cell phones like the iPhone 4 came out, and then when the 5 came out, it was game over because that thing could shoot 1080p and it looked great. But no, I did find all the old cameras, and chances are I'm probably either going to put them on display or send them off to an e-waste facility because they're probably no longer functional. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Tomorrow I'm probably going to either A, tackle that garage, or B, tackle the camera bag, and we'll go through some old relics that I used to film with. Relive some memories, eh? Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And hopefully my Athletic Greens shows up soon, because I only have 3 pouches left out of that 30-month pouch, and they've already taken the money out, so I'm hoping it's here by either Monday or Tuesday, because come Wednesday, I'll have no more AG1 to choke back, and it'll be a sad, sad day for me. Until next time, guys, live it to win it, and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.